Well, we're about 5 minutes away from the drop the puck here this evening between the Plymouth Plague and the Tampa Bay Turtles. Tampa Bay looking for their first victory of the season so far, coming into week number 2 with their first matchup. Going to be against the Plymouth Plague. Plymouth Plague right now 2-2, finding their last victory against the Winter Park Owls. That was a 6-1 W on their marker, giving them their 4th point, tying them up with the Los Angeles Comets. If they win this game, they'll be tied for 3rd in the professional division of the 3rd season, a slapshot rebound here on SPL. And but if they don't, not a big loss, as Tampa Bay will be tied for 7th place in a 4-way tie between the Winter Park Owls, the Boston Baked Beans, and the Maryland Ice Orcas. So, Plymouth in a comfy seat right now. They can even advance their standings farther to give them an even comfier seat. Maybe get into a grade A spot on the plane. But as we cruise through this 3rd season rebound, well, we'll see what happens as the night continues. This will be the last pro matchup of the night. After this, we do have one more between the Dandy Skaters and the O-Tangs. If you want to stick around for that, you're welcome to. And, yeah, already Tampa Bay having 3 of their players in the lobby. Let's get to know the rosters a little bit better across the board. Plymouth Plague, we've seen them. We love them. T, Rominator, Flaccid, Pacer, Fitness Test out there on the roster. All 4 of them present here throughout the evening, and I'm sure they're going to all 4 be in the lobby as well in this matchup. They're your away team of this 3rd matchup of the night. And for the Tampa Bay Turtles, Noxu, Walster, Brady B, and Dave. Right now, Walster, Noxu, and Dave in the building. Right now, they're looking to shape up. Right now, they're last in the Pro Division, but all good comebacks start with a losing record. And well, you can never have a comeback if you're never down. And Tampa Bay's taking that one to heart, and they're going to look to start the dark horse race right here and now. Looking to play a little Yosemite Grizzlies action. Of course, at the end of the season, one of our divisional awards that we give out to each of our divisions. This season, we have 5. The Pro, the Challenger, Intermediate, Open, and our Western Division. In every division, we give out an award called the Dark Horse Award. It's awarded to the team with the worst first half of the season and the best second half of the season. So right now, Tampa Bay might in fact be that team. That might just be how they're playing their cards, finish middle of the pack, get in there, get it done, go home. But getting more into the statistical side of this thing for all you nerds out there, myself included, Brady B leading the way for the Tampa Bay Turtles, scoring the majority of their goals throughout the season so far. Brady B, of course, having 9 points. Dave with 6. Noxu with 5. Walster with 3. Dave, being one of the more prominent goal scorers, only playing 1 game so far in the season, has 3 goals to show for the hat trick. And a lot of people debate on what the 3 assists are called in terms of a hat trick. We don't have a specific name for it either. I've heard it called the Lemieux hat trick growing up, so that's what I tend to lean to, but I won't call it one way nor the other. For the Plymouth Plague, these are the statistics starting off the day, so this is not taking into account Rominator possibly leading the Plymouth Plague right now in goals. He had 3 in the first game. I think he had 4 in the first game, 3 in the second game. So he's looking mighty fine out there on the ice. Of course, for the Tampa Bay Turtles, Brady B being one of the bigger names as far as the stat sheets show, playing the full 200-foot game, 9 shots, 9 saves, 9 points on his 3 games played, has 165 possession seconds with the puck on his stick. Let me do the math real quick. That is 61% of the total possession time for the Tampa Bay Turtles just on the stick of Brady B throughout their 3 matchups so far. If you're not familiar with who the Tampa Bay Turtles played, previous in week number 1, they played the Boston Baked Beans, where it was a 12-2 loss, the first mercy, I think, of the season. Before that, on the 6th, they played the Los Angeles Comets, where the Comets pulled out a 5-4 victory. That one was casted on the SPL network. Go check the archives if you want to check that one out on our YouTube channel. The link to the archives is down below in the panel. Also on the SPL network, the first matchup of the season for the Tampa Bay Turtles was against the Yosemite Grizzlies, and that result was a 6-11 decision. But so far for the Plymouth Plague, I keep wanting to say Plymouth because I just read it as I see it, and that is not how it's pronounced. The Plymouth Plague so far having 4 matchups in the books, the first of the season being back on the 11th here on Clifford's channel. That was against the Maryland Ice Orcas. That was a 3-5 victory for the Plymouth Plague. After that, here on the SPL Network, they played the Vice, where it was a 5-0 decision. It was an unfortunate start to the season, but they're still catching their legs right now. Tonight, They had 2 matchups, the first being against the Colorado Cobras. They lost 7-4, and then against the Winter Park Owls, they picked themselves up, they dust themselves off, and they had a 6-1 victory there. Right now, they're 2-2. They're looking to make it 3-2, as, you know, all teams should. But, yeah. This will be the last pro matchup of the night. Going to be a big one, going to be a fun one. I'm interested in seeing how this one really plays out. A lot of channel points on the line. If I were you, I'd just throw like 20 down on the Turtles, you know. The odds are 1-22 in favor of Plymouth. See what happens. T's going all in. He's got faith in his team to do so. Right now, Noxu, Dave, and Walsh are the only Turtles in the lobby, so we're probably not going to be seeing Brady B. So, you know, the odds are like they be with a minute remaining left in the predictions. You got some time to throw some cash in. Fake cash. Don't think about that too much. There's no legal binding with like money. I gotta say that legally. All right, that's just a disclaimer I gotta throw out there. If you didn't get to see the standings, here they are. These are the current pro standings. 1 match pending that Clifford casted the Yosemite Grizzlies against the Colorado Cobras. Not sure how that one played out. Did anyone put in the log for that one? I don't see it. So, no idea how that game finished off, nor if it was ever entered into the site, but those are the standings as of right now with 1 match pending. And, yeah. Cobras did, in fact, win that one away. It was a 3-2 victory over the Grizzlies. Grizzlies have found their first defeat of the season. They are 4-1. They still hold first place, but Colorado Cobras tying them. I think, does that mean Colorado's in first? Hang on. I got to know this before we start this matchup. We're going to go back to the stats screen so I can update the scoreboard. Because I got to know. I got to know for me. This isn't so much for you. Sure, you're here, but this is a me thing. I forgot that doesn't work. I use snipping tool. I shouldn't talk while I'm doing this. I can't give away too many of my secrets, or else some other broadcaster's gonna pick it up and then use it for their own. And I can't let that happen. This is my style, baby. Colorado Cobras now first place, beating the Yosemite Grizzlies, taking the 2 points for themselves. And because the tiebreaker after the points are tied is head-to-head matchup, Cobras have a 1-0 series as of right now against the Yosemite Grizzlies, so they have first place. And then technically, if this series is also tied, or if they've never played together, or if one team won one, then the other team won the other, then we'll go into point differential. But right now, Colorado, first place. Interesting. We'll see what happens. But as long as T isn't putting prediction points on the opposite team, I think we'll be all right. I see you, Pacer Fitness Test. I see you putting points on the Turtle. I think we might see some rigging happening. But it looks like Dave is going to be playing his second match here tonight as he's out on the lineup. Brady B nowhere to be seen. He's left town. He's hit the road, Jack, and you're not going to see him no more. However the song goes. I've never listened to it. I'm going to be honest with you. But, yeah, Brady B not in the house. The lead scorer of the Tampa Bay Turtles and the lead possession haver. The lead man to quarterback to play not here on the ice. We're going to see how the Tampa Bay Turtles fish this one out and get this one done against the Plymouth Plague, as all 6 parties are ready to rock, ready to roll. So are we up here in the booth. Let's take it down to the ice and get this one rocking and rolling. Tampa Bay on the right side in the navy blue. Plymouth on the left in their black and green. I might change that up later. I'm definitely changing that after this this period is over. But, you know, we'll just have to bear with it for now. The navy blue and the black. You can see the green and navy blue circles. That's what I'm going to be going off of. Dave here down to the near side for the Turtles. Noxu there, returns back into the corner. Out in front, look for Walster along the top side of the red line. Off the stick of Rominator. Looking to take this one downtown. Little disco action off the forehand shot. Nice save by Noxu. Walster taking this one towards the top side and cross crease action down to the near side. Dave with a nice shot, but nice block away by T from the point. Sends this one down, packing the rest of the ice. Noxu, pass from Walster, not quite able to hit Dave on the return. T, top side. Noxu stops this one up for the Turtles out to the point. Rominator taking this one away off the back and looking to dangle his way down to the far side. Nice shot by Walster with all the answers to the test that you could possibly imagine. Flaccid picks it off the back end, off Walster into the corner. Walster down the near side, off the forehand over to Noxu. Noxu off the back end, back out to the point. Flaccid is off the hand, getting this one down the length of the ice with 1 minute elapsing into the first period of action. All guns a-blazing for both teams and both sides of the ice. Let's hope that continues. It's been an awesome ride so far. Let's keep it rocking. Rominator off the back end, down the near side. Knox there, popping that one loose, and nice clear out by Rominator, keeping that one from a goal happening. Walster down low, looking to take this one towards the top side of the ice, off the forehand, stopped up by Flaccid for a moment. Walster out back on the horse, nice shot by David. That's an absolute rocket of a goal. Walster against adversity, grinding against the grain, finds himself with a goal scoring opportunity to Dave, tip of the stick shot, and what a rocket that was. 1-0, Tampa Bay in the lead. Dave taking this one towards the top side, trying to win this one back out to the point. Rominator able to stop him away. Taking this one down center avenue. Knox looking to burn him. Dave off the hip, not quite able to pull the trigger. Goes off tee over to Walster. Nice shot. What an absolute roofer. It's the top shelf where you keep the peanut butter. And we have a 2-0 decision as of right now. About halfway through this first period of action. Tampa Bay, all gas, no brakes. Flaccid off the back end, stopped up by Walster. Flaccid lets down to the near side. Here's T back behind his own goal line. Looking to seek some refuge. Dave, the absolute barbarian, trying to get this one under his own control. After a little bit of hounding, does just that. Takes the wheel of cheese for himself out in front. Flaccid rewarded with that save. Rominator down low. Walster stopping him up off the forehand and sings this one down for a lullaby. T off the back end. Returns this one over to Flaccid. Not quite able to hit him on the hip as it's sent down to the top side. Walster out to Noxu. Noxu down in the corner. Off the forehand. Looking to whip this one down to the near side. Flaccid trying to get ahead of the play a little bit. Stops that one up. Noxu down low, past Walster, over to Dave. Dave in the near side corner of the Plymouth territory, trying to get this one under his own control. T stopped up by Dave. I don't know why I have the hiccups at random points in time. I think it's just from all the screaming. Flaccid, shot off the far. Walster letting that one go. Gonna bring this one down to the near side. Walster leaned over to Dave. Dave off the near side corner. T looking to bank this one out to himself. Noxu trying to pick this one off into the pocket. Nice forehand shot. Flaccid almost able to save it, but just shy of the goalpost. And that one finds itself back into the pipes, just barely going off the crease. And that one, it makes it 3-0. Noxu back to Dave. Tampa Bay had a 3-0 lead early on here in the first period of action. We're just across the halfway marker in this first chapter of 3. As the teams play on, Tampa Bay pretty happy about the result so far. Rom shoots this one. Nice save by Walster. Almost able to get it through. It was Flaccid's crash to the net, but I believe Noxu was awarded with that save. T off the back end. Flaccid out in front. Shot hits the pipe. Walster directed down to the near side and out of the way of harm. 1:50 remaining in the first, and we have a 3-0 decision still. Dave lob to the top side. Flaccid trying to get that one under his own pocket. Walster not letting that happen easily, as Flaccid is in a sandwich between the turtles. Back out to T. T back behind his own cage. Looking down towards the near side. T towards the top side of the ice. Off the backhand. Stopped up by Dave. Dave down low trying to work his magic. Oh, with the stick handling wizardry. T able to find that one back under his own control. Off the back end. T down the near side, trying to get this one through traffic. Noxu there, stopping him up. Dave there as well, trying to keep that one from coming out. Noxu throws this one even farther into the Plymouth territory. 1:13 remaining here in the first period of action. T trying to wedge this one towards the near side. Off of his own cage. Throws this one topside off the back end. Rom out in the slot, looking for the backhand shot. Not quite able to find the puck in time. Noxu there, knocks this one loose. T out at the point. 60 seconds remaining. Knocked loose out to Flaccid. Flaccid over to T. T just not able to grab a hold of that one with his stretch Armstrong-like hands. 50 seconds remaining. Dave down low, off the backhand, out to the point. Noxu with a shot. Nice save by Flaccid. Goes off Dave. Noxu, forehand down to Walster. Walster a little ahead of that action, takes this one back, and T with a chip pass gets this one back out into the neutral zone. Noxu, Flaccid meet each other on the topside boards from their respective clubs. Out in front, T steals it away, off the back, and nice shot, but Walster has the answer at the hash marks. 30 seconds remaining. T with the puck out in front, lobs that one over the stick of Flaccid. Down to Rom. Rom with 25 seconds remaining. 3-0 still the score. Walster able to knock that one loose back down into the near side corner. Plymouth on the defensive end. Noxu tries to get this one out in front, hits the side of the cage. T here picks it up down towards the top side, tries to take it off the back end. Noxu there picks his pocket, trying to keep this one down low for Tampa Bay. 10 seconds remaining. Noxu back to the point, thrown back out to the defensive blue line. Walster picking it up, shot on target, deflected wide by Flaccid. And that's going to do it for the first period of action. 3-0, Tampa Bay in the lead. All right, Tampa Bay should have a more blue name, I hope. But all 6 parties are ready to rock, ready to roll, ready to take it back down to the ice to get these two back at it It's still black. It's still black. It's even more black than it was before. I might do a little on-the-fly color mod change. Flies with a shot off the near side, not quite able to pick it into the netting. Rom, down low, Flaccid off the backhand. I'm going to take this one down to the near side. Knox there, stopping him up out in front. Rom, looking for the shot, not quite able to weasel it in there. Flaccid, back down into the defensive end for the Plymouth Plague. Looking to take this one downtown. T, off the forehand. Zigging this one downtown, not just enough off the apple tree. Knox, who keeps a goal from happening with a nice deflection off the far side of the ear. Dave looking to lob this one out in front. T, they're picking this one up, looking to send this one downtown. Goes in between the pipes. Knox, who saves the day. Walster keeps it out from in front of the netting. And we remain with a 3-goal difference. Noxu, topside to Walster. Walster with a backhand zipper. Nice save by T. The composure is unmatched. 1 minute elapsing into the second period of action. Chances for scoring have been one apiece on each side of the ice. T, down center avenue, off the backhand, stopped up by Noxu. Noxu, off the backhand as well, looking to swift that one, or swift. What was I going for then? Not entirely sure. We're going to just drop it and pretend like it never happened. T, down to Rom. Rom here off the forehand, zings this one over to Flaccid with just over his stick, not able to control that one. Rominator down the near side point, takes possession of the puck. Knocked loose by Noxu. Over to Dave. Dave here with a nice little dangle. Zigs when T thought he was going to zag, but not able to cap that one out with a goal. Through the crease with a 0-angle shot, and he still almost scored. 3:22 remaining in the second. Walster in the neutral zone. Brings this one downtown off the forehand. Stolen away from Flaccid. Holds the W key. He's going to find the icebreaker for the Plymouth Plague. And we have a 1-3 game as the result. Good pickoff, good stick position, and a good read. Brings this one back down. And we're back within 2. T, off the near side, off of Dave. Walster, off the backhand as well, brought down. T here off the backhand, looking for the shot off the far side, brought over to Flaccid. No, Walster picks this one up, throws this one down for the Turtles. T, picking this one up off the backhand. Dave, they're trying to get a hand on this one as well, off the forehand, driving this one in front of the offensive netting. Dave not done yet, the Barbarian just going at it with the sticks. Not quite able to get that shot off as it goes to the far side. Knoxer keeps this one alive for the Tampa Bay Turtles. Dave down low, off the backhand, trying to get this one out in front. Little zig, little zag. T, they're hugging that post like it's his mom, but not quite able to get through the defense for the Tampa Bay Turtles. Noxu, off the back end. Rominator getting a hand on this one off the forehand. Shot, nice save by Walster. T with a shot, not quite able to send it in between the pipes, neither. Rominator, Dave doing battle down behind the Tampa Bay defensive end. Dave coming out with the puck. Walster helping hand, gets this one out of the zone off Flaccid. T getting a hand over to Rom. Rom off the back end, stopped by Dave. T at the point, brings this one down into the corner. Noxu there, loosening this one up for Tampa Bay. Flaccid, topside out to T. T looking to dangle this one back down into his own defensive end. Looking to carry this one out. Looking to get a little fancy with it back on the defensive end. Not afraid of Dave, and he's making the statement now, and he's making it proud. T down low. Rom off the forehand. Looking to take this one out for a wraparound, perhaps. Dave all over that one, knocking that one back loose. 2-on-2, down low. The board battle continues. Steve wraparound, not able to beat out Noxie. That would have been incredible. The mind games came in clutch, but just not able to beat out the third man. Flaccid here with the dump in. Plymouth on the offensive back check. Here's Noxu. Noxu out of the face-off, not able to beat out Flaccid. Flaccid down the near side. Shot, scores! And they're back within 1. Plymouth with 2 on their tally sheet. What a steamer. Big snipe, big goal. 1:33 remaining here in the second period of action, and we continue on. We party on. Party on Wayne. There you go. Flaccid with another one. Out go the Hats. He's scored all 3 for the Plymouth Plague, and he's not done yet. T, Flaccid, the dynamic duo down low. They outdo Batman and Robin on a day's occasion. And with 1:26 remaining in the second, we are tied. T down the near side. Dave makes him pay, and Dave takes the lead right back, says, I can do that too. Beautiful backhand stick. Saw an opportunity, took full advantage of it. We're back with a Tampa Bay lead by 1. T down the near side, off the backhand. Flaccid almost able to do it again. Almost. Rom over to Flaccid, just in the air, unfortunately, and not able to hit the stick. Flaccid down low, working his magic, gets this one loose out towards the crease, goes off of Dave. And down the length of the ice, here's T. Off the backhand. Down the near side, Dave there swaps this one over to Rom. Rom with a shot, nice save by Walster. Flaccid lettuce up against Noxu. Noxu coming out for Tampa Bay off the backhand over to Dave. T down low off the backhand. Throwing this one over to Rom. Rom with a shot off the near side corner. Noxu getting a touch. T steals it away for the Plague. Taking this one towards the top side of the ice. Reverse down to the near side. Here's Flaccid. Off the backhand. Rom not quite able to steal that one away. Walster getting a hand on it as well. Sends this one out to the point. T off the backhand. Trying to get this one back over to Flaccid here in the second period of action. 30 seconds remain. We have a 1-goal difference. T swings this one down even farther into the offensive zone, keeping it going north. Walster, Noxu, up against Flaccid. Over to T. T with a shot. Nice save by Walster. Walster off the backhand from the point. Directs this one into the far side corner of the Plymouth zone with 10 seconds remaining. T. Rom out in front. Forehand. Taking this one back and against the grain. Look, not taking the easy charity goal. He's not having any of that tonight. He wants to get this one with style and with grace. But that's going to end it for the second period of action. Moving into the second intermission with a 4-3 game on our plate. Plymouth start the comeback. I gotta stop the... I'm trying to work the colors to actually like be different, but it's not having it. I'm gonna be honest with you. All right, we're just gonna go with that. All six parties ready to rock up here in the booth. We're as ready as we're ever gonna be. Third period of action, ready to be underway. Tampa Bay back in their navy blue on the right side. The Plymouth Plague in their black and their green off the left. Puck is dropped, third period underway. Dave taking this one straight to the house, looking to leave it there. Flaccid taking this one back out north. Walster on the near side, off the back end, looking to swing this one over to Noxu. Almost able to swing that one towards the netting, but T picking this one up down towards the near side. Dave there with a little shovel trying to get this one from T. T with a nice little dangle. Gets this one out for a dongle to Flaccid. Rom down low, trying to take this one downtown for a disco. But Dave stopping the party. There was no panic to be had. There's a reference. And I used to be funny. 30 seconds into this third period of action, I think we've had 2 scoring chances. Noxu, Dave, shot, scores! Dave with a hat trick! Right from the get-go in the far side slot, right out of the hash marks, and into the manifesto. What a forehand zinger! Right between the uprights, over the stick of T. Thought he had it, but he was, in fact, the one that was had. I think that's English. With 4:15 remaining here in regulation, 2 goals are the lead. The lead horse tonight, Tampa Bay Turtles. Dave off the back end, furthers this one northways. Good stick check by Flaccid, just throws Noxu right into the netting. Got to pay respects to that. T off the back end, looking for the netting down to the near side corner. Rominator able to steal this one away. Out in front, goes off Noxu. Dave sending this one down the near side point. Flaccid gets this one back into the corner. Sent top side out to the point far side. Rominator, Walster, do battle down to the near side slot. Here's Flaccid. Flaccid on the offensive drive, sends this one back out to the red line. Rominator over to Flaccid, shooting, nice save by Walster. Read it like a playbook. T off the back end, looking to swing this one back down to the near side point. I know what he wants. Rominator with a shot. Walster with a stop. Oh my goodness, they drew it up. 3:33 remaining in the third. Difference back down to 1. Rom, T, Flaccid, the triple stack, the patty whack. He gave the dog the bone. 1 goal is the difference. Plymouth is not done yet. Rominator off the back end, hits the post, down the near side. Walster out of the zone. Rominator off the back end, not able to beat out Walster. Off the forehand pass over to Dave. Dave over towards Noxu, intercepted by T. T picking this one up. The captain of the Plymouth Plague looking for the bank pass out of his own zone. Noxu able to steal this one away. Lost back over to Flaccid. Flaccid down the near side, off the back end over to Rom. Rom here with an opportunity, stopped up by Noxu. Rominator off the forehand, trying to get this one back into his own possession, but Noxu not having any of that one, sends that one back into the defensive end for the Plymouth Plague. Dave down low on the near side boards. Flaccid loosens this one up to T. Flaccid topside out to Rom. Rom at his own point, stopped up by Noxu. Knocked loose. Dave there trying to get this one back to Noxu, but T's the only man to answer the phone at the desk. Flaccid, Rom down the near side, trying to bring this one into the offensive end. Nice shot, but not quite able to hit that one along the far side. His rebound comes out. Flaccid, T trying to work their magic, but Noxu not having any of that one, takes under his own volition. He'll sing this one a lullaby. Noxu just abiding his time, not going to take a step where he's not needed. Off the forehand, Tampa Bay right now having the lead. He's looking to milk some time off the clock. So he takes this one off the back end, sends this one topside. Dave getting a touch on this one. Rominator here off the back end. Noxu, they're stopping this one up, takes this one topside. T, they're getting a hand on this one. Off the back end, down low. Nice block by Walster. Rom starting up the loosening. Nice shot by Flaccid along the top side, brought down to the near side. 2 minutes remaining here in this third period of action. Noxu stopped up by Flaccid down to the near side point. Dave here at the offensive point. Shot deflected wide by T. Top side off the forehand to Flaccid. Flaccid down towards the near side, trying to sing this one down to Rominator, but no. Walster lost over to T. Dave down low with nobody to beat but the goalpost off the backhand. T swings this one wide and keeps this lead a 1-goal difference. T picks off Walster's pass off the backhand, whacking Dave like he's done something wrong with the stick. T faking everybody out of their shoes. I fell out of the caster booth. T at the point, shoots. Nice save by Walster. Walster off the backhand, down low, scores! Tampa Bay taking back the 2-goal lead with a nice 45-yard field goal between the uprights. The kick, in fact, was good. 1:20 remaining. Plymouth in a little bit of a hole. Rominator, topside to T. T brought back down to the near side, giving Rominator another feed. Off the forehand, looking for the shot. Noxu there, stick lifts that one out of his own zone. T trying to pick this one up off the forehand. Looking to take this one topside with a minute remaining. Off the forehand down to Flaccid. Flaccid here off the forehand, looking for the shot. Rom stops it up, almost able to pull it out with a toe drag. That would have been magnificent. Noxu looking to take this one towards the near side. Flaccid steals it away. Nice backhand wraparound. Walster denies it once. Noxu twice. Sends this one back out into the neutral zone. Here's T. Down towards the near side. Off the backhand over to Rom. Not able to beat that one past Walster. Takes this one out to Dave. Nice stop by T. Knocked loose to the topside corner. Rominator looking to take this one north. Off the backhand. A lot of lag to be had. Not sure how that's going to, if everybody sees that or if it's just us. It might be client side. Flaccid, Rom, topside shot off of Noxu, almost deflecting that into his own netting. Noxu takes this one topside, gonna dump this one out with 17 seconds remaining in the third. Dave, the first man of this one. Rominator here off the back end, tries to take possession. T here picks it up off the back end. 10 seconds remain down to the near side. Flaccid finds his way topside to Rom. Rom with a shot down to the near side. Dave after this one, but that's gonna do it. Flaccid out front. Rom almost able to snipe that one in, but not quite able to get a hold of it. That's the end of the third period. That's the end of the ball game. Tampa Bay taking the lead, taking the 2 points with a 6-4 decision. Goal scorers of the night. Flaccid led us with all 4 goals on his 10 shots. An absolute offensive fiend. I called it out before the game, and he absolutely delivered on that for the Plymouth Plague. But for the Tampa Bay Turtles, 2 for Walster, 3 for Dave, and 1 for Noxu. Another stat to point out, 5 saves for Noxu, 9 for Walster. And the remainder by Dave to cap off their 15 saves. Plymouth came out with an onslaught of offense. Tampa Bay had a lot of defense to be played, and they played the game pretty well. But, yeah. All that has been said to say this. That's the end of our pro matches. 1 more game remains here tonight on the SPL Network. And that's the Delmarva Dandy Skaters and the West Virginia Orangutans. Coming up next,